Those who travel to the UK by illegal and dangerous routes, including by small boats across the Channel, may be relocated to Rwanda, where they will have their asylum claims considered.
The UK government has struck a deal with Rwanda, the UK paying for all people seeking asylum who are deemed to have arrived illegally to be sent to the Central African country for processing. Priti Patel, the Home Secretary, made a recent trip to Rwanda to sign the contract and to examine the accommodation. But for these London-based Ukrainian volunteers, there is concern. As we were filming at this support hub, an undocumented Ukrainian family arrived to ask for advice. Understandably, they didn't want to be filmed.
They're very worried because have a huge stress on trying to...
Max, who supports refugees, says he knows a large number of undocumented Ukrainians living in London, and the community as a whole here is concerned.
I can't imagine just somebody taking me to another continent with a completely different culture, so far away from everything I know and leaving my life here. I don't think any of us would want to be in that situation, so why should we be putting these people in that situation?
The reason Ukrainian refugees are drawn to the UK is in large part because there's a substantial Ukrainian population here. But due to an administrative backlog, many visa applications are yet to be processed. It's meant some have decided to enter the UK via the back door. Ireland lifted visa requirements for Ukrainians, meaning refugees who arrive there can enter the UK via Northern Ireland through the open border arrangement. In response to the question, could undocumented Ukrainians who've entered the UK illegally be sent to Rwanda for processing, the government has confirmed that this is technically how the system could work, something which has been welcomed by some members of Parliament in Boris Johnson's Conservative Party, a system they believe will deter illegal immigrants.
I think it's going to serve as a huge deterrent.
Andrew Bridgen is a Conservative Member of Parliament who supports the government's Rwanda plan.
We're going to have laws to make it easier to deport foreign criminals, and I think it is important that including those foreign criminals are people who've committed the criminal act of entering the UK illegally and undocumented.
But Priti Patel, the Home Secretary, told me the UK's Ukrainian visa programme makes it unnecessary for Ukrainians to travel here illegally in the first place.
There is no reason why they should be undocumented. They are here legitimately and legally, as you've heard me say. One through
if they are undocumented,
one through our visa route, and secondly, through their status in the UK. The other point about Rwanda, which is a migration and economic development partnership, it actually addresses the wider issue about illegal migration.
The government designed this policy to deter migrants who take the dangerous decision to travel across the English Channel. The fact that it also applies to undocumented Ukrainians may be an unintended but extreme consequence of this new law. Luke Hanrahan, Euronews, London.